Greetings, fellow Ambazonians. Now, message this from the Ambazonian Governing Council. Now, me, Capo Daniel, the Deputy Defense Chief. I want to tell when I say the cholera outbreak, the epidemic, in never finish. People that they see die, the infection that they see grow. So we need to take care. New alert it come with statistic them since the 19th of May, but will not be fit bring them because of the busyness for 20th May. So the organization where the help for bring statistic them for the World Health Organization, na international medical corps. Now they produce this analysis them for which way it happen. From the information where they supply and for the World Health Organization, it talks say since the epidemic start till the end of April, over 6,652 people that don't catch cholera and over 134 that don't die. And that one at the end of April. But for the beginning of the March, the case they go up again. They don't get over 244 people that don't catch them with 8 people the way they don't die. One thing we'll notice now say for the statistics, La Republique they don't report for World Health Organization because this information, if you look the source for the document, the full document, it shows the source of information are from Cameroon, their government. So it shows the region, the way it don't be affected, now it don't come up from 3, it go for 6. But if you look at the reported cases and the statistics, it don't be reported only for inside Ambazonia, for Limbe and for TIKO. So La Republique, as it always be, when things like this it happen, they try for manufacture data so that they go get foreign aid. All the aid them way World Health Organization it don't deliver them for ground, it never go for a hospital or for the victims. It don't end up for La Republique. So they want to use this one for scam the system and they ignore our people the way they desperately need help. So we want to bring this for now. For an attention, make all money be careful and take care for your hygiene. When I remember how I don't talk, this thing I fly the work I share them. Me people they need the shit for open place. Me all man the cover a land train fine. Make when I keep good hygiene. Me when I begin wash fruit them before when I chop them. Me when I the cook and fine. So we don't take time. I will talk for some nurse way it be active for the field where they work for some of these cases them. It and work for these cases them since the epidemic start. So that my conversation with you it go help una for give una more information about the situation where it go on for the ground. Make all man take time for help for educate our people throughout the Atlantic state in a high risk zone. We already lost one soldier for Ambazonia Defense Forces to this cholera outbreak. We don't see some prisoners and two that don't die because of this outbreak. So make all man take care and make all man spread the news. Information it be key. Then the talk say prevention is better than cure. Make we listen for the interview.
Yeah, it's an epidemic.
Limbe.
It was in Victoria. Yes, Bota.
In Bota. What caused the epidemic?
Yeah, Bota Hospital.
There were people who said that there were some dead bodies found in the septic tank of the water.
Yes, actually, that was what was actually circulating around, but it was not actually really sure. It was not found. There was no proof. Somebody had to just sit in their comfortable zone in their house and had to send that record that circulated everywhere on social media.
Yeah, it's very.
There was no instance of
because it compromises the measures to educate people on how to protect themselves. If people think that it was due to dead body, they will not take the right measures to protect themselves.
That's the truth.
So, how many people have died because of the epidemic?
So far, we had in Limbe, my one hospital I was working, we had about 30 to 35 cases. Bota too had its own, of which I could not keep the number. And TIKO too is experiencing another cases here. I can only have to search and ask from my own colleagues that are there and see what's happening.
30 dead or 30 cases of infection?
30 deaths.
Wow, that's a lot.
Even my uncle was among them, and the sad news is they will not even allow you to even keep them in the mortuary. It's just an urgent burial.
Yeah, it's an epidemic. That's standard protocol around the world, I think. Are people still dying now of it, or is it under control?
People are still dying.
So it's not yet under control?
People are still dying. It's not yet under control.
kits of how
There is
many?
this campsite in TIKO. I don't know if you know about it. This campsite, this CDC camp, is the place the community now greatly affected. There are people in general hospital and that are lying helpless.
What area in TIKO is it called?
They call it, I think, Costines.
Of things.
Middle Costines and Upper Costines, yes.
So CDC did donate bed them for hospital, then they need to take measures of protect camps them and work at them.
CDC, CDC, since so many things had to go on in the course of this Ambazonia struggle, CDC has not been the same.
But they have money. They have reserve. We from information they get them for people they work for the. Then get bed the way then they inside their storage and plenty way they don't keep them for emergency or for whatever.
They have those beds now. The problem is the medicines.
Or the
drugs, they follow up. Yes. But the drugs are no longer there.
La Republique, their Ministry of Health, we don't ask demand help from World Health Organization. They don't show how they give her and how many millions of help. When I need to see the difference, you need to make difference for hospital.
Me, I don't know me anytime.
What about treatment? Did they pay for treatment or not? Treatment are free?
No, treatment is free for cholera patients.
Okay. What about hospitalization? Did they pay for bed?
No, they don't pay for bed.
Okay, so both treatment and hospitalization is free.
Yes, that one is under the I think that one is under the, it's already, that's a patient's right because it was an epidemic.
Yes.
So they have the right to be treated on.
What about the education for the population? Because the year they try for the tamper down, they want to make, let's say, it don't pass already. They need our talk and again for radio.
No, seriously, what you're saying is the truth, because when the thing started, there was a lot of precautions, education, sensitization, and all the like. But right now, it has reduced, it has gone down.
Well, we will try for the
general population thinks that no, maybe it is over, which is not actually.
Yes. As a person we don't get the cholera, if you see get them, if you get reoccurrence or the catch man at one time.
No. If you have taken your vaccine now, like there's a campaign going on that was going on actually. They are giving vaccines. They're giving vaccines. So once you had contacted that cholera and you have already had your vaccine, you're already immune to it, it cannot catch you again.
So they have vaccine there?
Yes, they made vaccines.
Okay. For people they ride for bush, for the IDP, then some of the way they have for farm place and for cocoa farm them. If you catch them, they do not have for wave, they not reach your hospital.
Yeah, it's a normal way to making if that they cannot reach the hospital. Like I managed some cases in my quarter before it could even reach to the hospital, and they were even fine. They can just use water, clean water. They mix 1 teaspoon of salt with 6 cubes of sugars. Hello?
How man go do know water you clean? Water you clean, water they don't boil on water you might take for rain on water.
Yes, water that was boiled, exactly.
Okay.
Water that was, yes.
So if you take now salt and sugar, it means a boy they chop gari, they drink gari, they know overget problem no.
Yes, no problem.
Well, my dear, thank you so much, and we'll continue for try to educate our people. They immediately understand, because they don't really go down, especially for TIKO them area, then for Mutengene, even for how they call the place again. Miselele also don't get report them for.
Miselele, yeah. Yes.
Don't get a lot of report every day, and the people they no first get them money for even pay transport, let alone go for hospital. So we try to engage some NGO, then what are the fees saying? Few workers, they made them begin visit those areas, then we'll continue for the try our best for the spread the word, even especially for precaution. For precaution, not only for begin wash hand now or wait till they do again, toilet, for make sure that they recover toilet.
Yes, those are just a few things, especially when in cooking. So many people should not be handling one food that has to be prepared, and they should wash hands very frequently.
But it's in the mango, where they chop mango, fly, they can't land for the go land for another side too, na danger, I don't know.
You know, the thing about this mango eating is it's not where you eat them, it's not where you eat the mango. It's actually the way you take in process. You can pick a mango from even a place that was dirty, but you can wash it very well, and you can eat it like slicing off the peelings first with a knife. But what some people don't know is that they just pick the mango and they just start eating it without washing it.
Okay.
Yes.
What if you wash the mango,
so
your hand too, you need to wash your hand now?
You have to wash your hands. So the main thing, the whole is hygiene.
Yes, na dirty for, na sick for dirty.
Yeah, na sick for dirty.
What about the picking they sell puff, they sell for road, they carry granola and they don't stop them or they don't already start to work again?
Sorry, I did not get you.
The picking they sell puff, mia, all the things they carry for head. They hawker them. They be don't stop them, say me then stop until the epidemic finish now.
They be don't stop them. Even the with them, all the tangy water they picking the sell them for papa. They had stopped it. All this fillery, they had stopped it because no, you did not know the source. You don't even know how the procedures. They had stopped all of those things. Yeah, they had really stopped because even I'm not really been seeing so many people that have been selling all those things. I'm not seeing them again.
Okay, what about soya and burning fish?
That one, I don't think that one has a problem there because you are roasting the fish, so that one is really giving you a guarantee that if there is any bacteria there, if there is any bacteria that has been contaminated with the cholera bacteria, it would have already been roasted. That's why it is always advisable that if you buy anything that has to do with roasting and you come that have already roasted the fish, you feel just say no, me they put your own back again for fire, me be again for fire. You know, just move your own, they don't move and sing, you don't go fly and don't cast and stand. You don't take and say no, you want to another one hungry, you be patient. So that they can eat your food again, then you can eat it without having any problem, no, or have a running stomach somewhere anytime.
Okay, not true. What about people that they sell cow, they butcher them, where they don't cook cow meat fly, they can't land it anyhow, so you get danger.
No, another thing to that, yes, you get danger. Flies, they know. So, like another plenty ways a day for preserve those things. It's either you roast it, you go to the house after buying your meat, you roast it or you buy it, you boil it. You have killed anything that can come in any form that can cause you any harm in your stomach if you eat it.
Okay, thank you so much, dear. We'll keep in touch. Anything, just let us know, please.
All right, you're welcome.
Okay, bless. God bless.
Thank you.
So cholera, it be real. It kill people them for real. It put people them for condition where you no go life to put yourself a day. Prevention is better than cure. Make sure so you drink water where they don't boil them. You chop where they don't cook and fine. No buy chop where be exposed. When you shit, you cover the toilet. If you need for shit for bush, you dig hole fine. You shit put them inside, you cover them fine. No go shit for water. No go drink water where they come off a stream. Where you know boil and fine for purify them. Even water for well. Because shit for up for hill, if you still come enter for water for well for down. God bless you now, take care.